Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. We're going to do a love reading today, taking a look at what is going on with the person you are dealing with. Remember, though, it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. However, if you are interested in personal readings, I have a half-price sale on the bottom until the end of the month. A link for that is in the description box below. Okay, the overall energy of the reading here is the High Priestess, with the main focus being the Five of Wands. I'm not sure if this is your energy or the other person's energy. There is some type of silence going on or lack of action, but the predominant thing here is someone needing to make a decision or choice, but having some type of internal conflict around what to do, what is the best decision. There is something here, though, where someone does need to trust their intuition, but there is a kind of Libran feel to this, which is the opposing energy of you guys. So it may be that you don't know what to do in this situation because of that kind of energy of someone being on the fence about something, maybe weighing up all of the possible potentials and being unable to take action. If that is you guys, Aries, that is very unlike your energy. Could be coming from the other person, but the major thing here is someone needs to trust their intuition. I feel like their intuition will help them make the right choice. There could be an energy here of potentially someone looking at the situation with rose-tinted glasses. Let's see what the blocks and challenges are in the situation, Aries. We've got the Fool card, Aquarius energy. Is someone not taking the leap? We've got the Four of Wands as well. Someone could feel like they're being taken advantage of potentially in this situation. Someone may feel like they're being led on a little bit, kind of breadcrumbed. And we've got this Four of Wands, a commitment, what is going to make us happy, that is not manifesting because of this High Priestess energy. Now, again, is that you guys or is it the other person? Because there is a feeling here where some of you may feel like you're maybe being led on a little bit. With the combination of the High Priestess and the Fool, you may not be trusting something here in the situation. But then, because we've got the Fool and the Four of Wands here, with that High Priestess, a lack of action, someone may not be making the move or making the leap into this connection that they need to. Could be some past baggage in a situation that is holding someone back as well. Now, when we look specifically at your person's energy, we've got the overall, their intentions are the Queen of Swords, which I've just been talking about Libran energy. That is our Queen of Swords. So it seems there's a conversation or communication here that they intend to have. So there may be some of that on the fence information is to do with your person. We've got the Four of Cups as well. So they do recognize that you're not happy, satisfied, or fulfilled in the situation, and that they need to offer you more. So I feel like the indecisive energy is coming from them. And the energy of kind of, am I being led on a little bit? Am I being made a fool of a bit? Am I being breadcrumbed is coming from you guys. On the positive side of things, though, they do at least recognize, which is usually half of the challenge, that they need to offer you something more, particularly on an emotional or stability front, because we've got 2 4s showing up now, and there's kind of a lack of progress in the situation. They could have some past emotional baggage that is holding them back. Potentially an ex that you may be second guessing. Are they really over them? For some of you, may be feeling like, am I just the rebound person? Their their actions are the Three of Pentacles, so they know they need to offer you something more tangible as it relates to commitment with this Four of Wands. But I feel as well, because of the energy of the High Priestess showing up as the overall energy here, they also need to offer you something more tangible, not just as it relates to commitment and where the connection is going, but also as well around how they feel about you on a deeper level. We've got the Emperor, Aries energy, you guys. I do like, at least, with the combination of the Three of Pentacles and the Emperor showing up for their actions, there is a very decisive energy, and again, in terms of what they're delivering to you. But there's obviously been a withdrawn energy here, or an energy of this taking some time, because of why you may feel like you could potentially be getting led on a little bit. And particularly, I feel like there's something here centered around something potentially that is holding them back, or at least that you feel is holding them back from offering you more around how they feel and where this connection is going, particularly related to stability and commitment. Let's see where the energy goes, because I get a little bit of like nervousness around this conversation that they know they need to have with you, that they want to have with you. But there's a internal struggle with this Five of Wands that I'm not sure, because of the Fool showing up here, if they're like fully over it. There's definitely some type of emotional baggage or a past connection with the Four of Wands that is stopping them from like being 100% in. But at least there is a conversation here coming up around what they want, or where they feel the connection should be going. I do feel with that Five of Wands energy as well, though, they're trying to prove to you or show to you that whatever this past energy is that's been holding them back, that it's not actually holding them back. But I feel some of you Aries kind of questioning of like, okay, you may say that's the case, but is it really? And where the energy is going is the Page of Swords. So it's all building up to this kind of conversation. And then the Magician. We are in Mercury retrograde as well. And if I double checked, the energy has went back into Scorpio. Haven't been checking astrology so much at the moment. But at least there's a very direct conversation here coming up around why. Nah, I don't feel like, I feel like they're going to try and brush under the carpet that something has been holding them back, actually, as I was about to say that. However, there is a new start or beginning or clarity coming from this person around what they want in the long term, which they're saying is a commitment with yourself, although I don't feel that commitment is necessarily showing up in the present moment. But there is that clarity at least coming in. I still get a little bit of energy, though, that they're, because of the Four of Cups showing up here as their intentions, that they are withholding back a little bit emotionally. So I don't feel like they're opening up on a super deep level. Although I do think there's something about that Scorpio energy that may be bringing it to the surface. But at least you're getting the answer you've been waiting for and a bit of clarity around the situation and what has been going on with them. Anyway, guys, that is your reading. If you enjoyed it and it resonated, don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, though, it is a general reading, so take what fits and leave the rest. However, if you would like some specific information and answers to your own individual situations, you can check out the seal on personal readings in the description box below. Cheers.